Hey, how are you? It's Karen here, and today we are talking about tip number 4 of 7 on, the series that I'm doing on how to lose weight. And, so far we've covered on day 1, we talked about starting your day off the right way with a healthy breakfast. Number 2, we talked about the power of protein and, making sure we have nutrient-dense food. Tip number 3 was all about the power of nutrition and fitness. Now, tip number 4, and this is one that most people miss, and it's so simple to do. And it's actually having a community of people who will hold you accountable, but who are also on the same journey. Now, often what can happen is we feel too embarrassed, too ashamed, we don't want to engage, so we don't find out or we don't seek out the group that actually can take us to where we want to go. Now, this is true in any area of your life. If you want to improve, surround yourself with the people, one who can help give you the education, the knowledge, the support, and the motivation and inspiration so you can learn and be able to move forward. We really talk about, having a community. So in weight loss, are you in a community that, and then particularly right now, that offers you online workouts? Because you want to be able to do that. Now, you either want to be able to watch it at your own time, or you want to be able to join in a virtual live class. Okay, so if you haven't got that, that's something that will really 100% help you. The second thing is you want to be inside a community. I love challenges. I love little micro challenges, small challenges that give you those mini wins, those micro wins that help keep steering you back on track. And when you're with a group of people for what I call a sprint, okay, those short challenges are little sprints that you can get really super focused. It's not going to take forever and a day, but you know that you can have a win. And so if you're in like a little challenge like that, what I find for myself and for the people who also join the challenges, it's easy to stay engaged. It's easy to be held accountable. It's easy for you to see yourself winning. And, I know like we do 6-day challenges, eat clean challenges. And one of the things I love about it is you can really see yourself achieving those goals. We, a friend of mine, Leslie, she joined the challenge. She did they were 2 weeks apart, a 6-day challenge, a break, and then a 6-day challenge. She lost 4 kilos. Now, that may not be the norm for everybody, but we see great results. And when you get fired up around seeing those results, it really helps motivate you to learn and put into practice some of those habits. So I've just got some notes here. I think the other thing is too, is that when you are inside a group and a community that has similar goals, a similar mindset, it's so much easier because here's the thing, like when you're in a group, people are more willing to share about what may be going right, but more importantly, what is not going right? And so what I mean by that is, those days where, let's say you've changed up your health and your fitness and your nutrition, and I don't like to use the word diet because that means that you're restricting yourself and you're cutting things out versus having a healthier lifestyle. And so when you're on your own and you fall off the wagon or you feel like that you're going to be tempted, it's so much easier to just sign out and just not make it important. But when you're in a group and someone writes, I'm finding it really hard today because, the kids kept me up all night, I'm exhausted, and I just want to reach for something quick and easy, like my chocolate, my chips, my biscuits, the cake, just whatever you've got that normally the kids may eat. When someone else writes that, you go, oh gosh, I am not alone. There are other people who feel exactly how I do. And here's the thing, we are all the same. Like, I'm not saying that we all have that same temptation or we have that same scenario, but we are all the same in that we all get tempted at different times. And in a group, you are more likely to find someone who you will resonate with and go, oh gosh, I'm not alone, you can do it. And by cheering them on, guess what? You've cheered yourself on. You have now worked through something that maybe you would have failed at when you're by yourself. And it's why I'm such a big, a big promoter of being inside a community. So you could have water. I have this one, where are we? I have this 1 liter of water. Okay, well, there's my camera. I have this 1 liter of water. That's my third one for the day. I've had a bit more water than that, but anyway, my third bottle of this. Now, if I'm on my own and I'm doing things on my own, it doesn't really matter too much. Only matters to me, right? But because I'm now doing a challenge, I have to drink that. And because I want to be held accountable, I want to be with everybody else. I want everyone to know that I'm winning just like they are winning. And not that I have an issue with drinking water, unless it's freezing cold. Now, I'm in Queensland, thank goodness, because my Victorian friends, they inspire me no end with that freezing cold temperatures, the wind gusts, sometimes the miserable weather. I would struggle with that. But inside a group, I know that, one, I'm being held accountable, but I just know that I'm going to do it because at the other end, I want to say, yes, I did it. I don't want to have to write, I didn't do it today. So my encouragement to you is find yourself a group of people who you can surround yourself with, because it really will make a big difference for you, okay? Now, if you are looking for something that can help you, we do have a 6-day challenge coming up. It starts next Monday. Now, if you would like to get in, click on that link below, send me a message. I'm more than happy to have a chat with you. These challenges are short. You get a little challenge every single day. You get some education by a coach. You can participate to win prizes and cash, okay? So if that's for you, reach out. If you're just looking for a community of people to be involved with, we have that as well. If you're looking for free exercise online, we have that as well. So feel free to reach out. Let's get you into the position of where you want to be come summer. Okay, it all starts now. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow with tip number 5. Bye for now.